Hello, the game has started. I'm playing Hasty Bot, so this will be a tough challenge. I have a fairly balanced rack, but I'm wondering, is there a bingo here? I think Therm might be good. Actually, I'm wondering just about playing for 14. That's a really strong rack. If I draw an E, I'm in really good shape. The other option would be Therm for 30. I think I'm going with here for 14. Okay, opponent plays AUA. Now, it didn't quite work out, I don't think. Unless there is a bingo here. It looks like a good rack. Dainty plus an R. Tridon, no. 10-yard. Intraday. That's a shame. Intraday, radiantly. No, that's a 9. Wow, that's a shame. What about day for 25? Okay, opponent bingo's there. I have clarting for a 4-timer. 90. Okay, opponent plays view. Do I have a bingo with this rack? I have the day component of a word. Day lots. Don't think so. Dry lots is good though. Dry lot, keeping the S, 42. Hope I'm not missing a bingo though. Let me just have one last look, because I do have the land component of a word. Toylands, yes. I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger on dry lot. Toyland, 62. Okay, opponent plays Zitties for 40. So I've got a triplicate problem here. Such a shame I can't do much more than just a H here. 26 keeping triple R can't be best. Hirer looks okay. For 24, it certainly sorts the triplicated R issue out. Is there a better score though? What about this YIRR is good. I don't think it takes an E. What about a VY play or a HY play? River. River is 18, but higher is 24. Yeah, I think I'll go with this. Disbosom. Wow, nice play by the bot. I do draw the X. I have Tex here. Oh, Vitex. That looks good. That's a monster 63-point play with a great rack leave. But is there a bingo I'm overlooking? And is there a 5-letter play ending in X that starts under the M? Or a 6-letter play for that matter? Ravine, keeping the X. What about, I don't have an O for oxide. Vide 36. No, I think I'll go with Vitex for 63. Okay, opponent scores well there with Pawner. I do now have QU, but I don't seem to have a great Q play. I have QI and nothing. Nandu is good, but do I want to burn the U? I do have a QI spot there, QAT possibility. Yeah, I think I might go with this. Don't have a great Q spot, unfortunately. I have Yongs. Actually, I don't know if Yong takes an S. But Jog looks okay. I don't want this Q to become a drag on the rack, which it often does. Jog for 32, taking out a very hot lane for bingos. I think this does make strategic sense. Yeah, I'm going with Jog. Okay, Octavo, opponent plays. I've got Sank for face value pretty much. 17. In draft through an A. I really want to dump this Q if possible. Kintar through an A. That A not useful. I mean, Cat here looks half decent for 14, but I'm worried about that lane at the top. I mean, I am playing the bot after all, and he will punish you if you leave hotspots available. What to do? I think I'm going with Sank just to mitigate the damage that he can cause at the top. Okay, Yokel scores well, taking a lead. Any F hotspots? Fop and Def. It's a bit weak for 25. Knob and Beds. 23 just feels very weak. Pity I can't get any action next to the J. Corner. Okay, let's focus on this Deb. I think that looks okay. Or Def. 27. Okay. Bergleet. There's some 8. Anyway, there are no floaters, so forget that. Still no action next to the J, so Beggs is about as good as I can do there. 23, not much cop. Begot for 26. I think that looks alright. Oh, there's 3 in the bag. He's going out for sure, so I really need to score as much as possible here. Yeah, I think unless I can score 30, 38 or something, I think my goose is cooked. Just wondering where his outplays. Safe is, he's got safe and he's got fake, so he's definitely going out. Is there something through this E? Beggs for 23, leaving 4 points on the rack. Or 26, yeah, this seems to be... Ah, so close. Anyway, I think I have to just accept defeat. Yeah. Begot for 26. And opponent goes out with Leaf. So that's the end of the game. 428 to Hasty Bot and 401 to me. Let's see what we missed. Hitman Tharm was good for 30. Hitman for 30. I don't know. I thought for 14, 27 for equity, 31. So not a huge drop because the rack leave was really strong. Anyway, opponent had this rack. AUA seems fine. Now no bingo, so happy not to have missed anything. Tardy across the top, that would have been quite nice for 33, leaving IN. I went with Day, also decent rack leave. Now opponent had a million bingos here. Outliers for 68 was best. Clotting for 90, the 4-timer. Happy to have spotted that one. And View for 33. Opponent Toyland's the only bingo, so glad I didn't pull the trigger on Dry Lot. It was second best. So Toylands and then Zitties for 40. Now I had Hiver for 30. I did think of it, but I just didn't want to leave the double R on the rack. Mind you, there were only 2 R's to come, so maybe Hiver would have been worth the extra points. I went with Hirer for 24, 6 fewer points. Embossed, Disbosom, opponent scoring well. And then Vitex for 63 was best. Porner for 52 was huge. And then I just want to see what the options were if I didn't do Vitex. So XI for 48 underneath. Yeah, I wonder. 15 fewer points. My thinking was if I got a good score for my X up here, then I'd have one of these two bingo. One of these two triple word squares to take advantage of. So I thought I'm definitely going to score fairly well on the next turn, even after Vitex. So, but XI, not bad, yeah. Porner 52 we looked at. Nandu for 21, but Qua, of course, above Disbosom. That is shocking to miss that. I know it's a bad rack leave, very ropey, but 43 points. I'm almost certainly going to suffer next turn with poor scoring potential unless I draw amazingly well. So that score differential isn't as bad as it otherwise would have been, and I did take out a hotspot as well. So, and I did also identify the Q spot up there, so I thought, yeah. What was the other option? Ran. No, I still like Nandu. Opa for 26, that was opponent, and then Jog for 32, best here. Jongs was good, that's the other one I was looking at. QRT, not a bad rack leave. Octavo for 24, that was one way to get rid of 2 O's and an A. Now, Def I looked at, and I thought I played... I did play it, but I didn't play it at 13E. I looked at it and I thought, should I do that? But no, I think I ended up going with Sank just to dump the Q and also mitigate the danger of row 1. Now, opponent's got a good rack here. Yokel for 39. And this was a crucial point in the game, I think. 5 in the bag. And Def for 27, Deft for 29. Yeah, maybe getting rid of the T. But Def left 2 in the bag. So now opponent, yeah, Lierne was a good score here. 29, because we're neck and neck, and he's aiming to go out in 2, which pretty much seals my fate. So I wonder if I should have thought that through a little bit more. Maybe if I played the T as well, it would have limited what he could have done. Yeah, that's interesting, because I don't know if he would have scored tremendously with these 1-pointers. Interesting turning point in the game. And now Beatler for 27 at N6 through the E. Yeah, Beatler's not bad. It does block safe, and it does block... but he's still got, what did he have? I identified another score. Feet. He had feet. But Beetler's only 27, so that puts me on, 402. So he still wins by a few. But one point difference and a few on countback. So pretty good game. I think that was quite a crucial point in the game. The def. I just want to see what the other options apart from deft. Tef through the E for 23. Def for 27 at 2L. Yeah, that was my play, but det looks quite nice as well. DEBT, that's nice. I don't think he can do a whole lot there with, and I've then got FER plus 4 tiles. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Hard to know. Anyway, that was the end of the game. And another close one. Hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.